Howdy, Phillip.
Mr. Miller, this is the 8th time this week you've barged into my office unannounced, and it's only Tuesday.
Oh, come on, Mr. Manager. Don't you ever get lonely sitting in here all day? You could use my company.
What I can use is your help around the restaurant. You know, the job I'm paying you for.
Then why don't you just send me out?
That's repeatedly proven to be futile.
So, what's for lunch?
Mr. Miller!
Salty, aren't they?
Is there something you need, Mr. Miller?
Nah, I just want to spend some time with my favorite manager. Say, I still don't know jack all about you. What's your story, Phil?
I don't feel obligated to share any personal information with my employee.
Employee? Is that all I am to you? After all we've been through?
It's been 3 weeks, Mr. Miller.
Well, if you don't want to share, I suppose I'll go first. Maybe you'll warm up to me. I've got quite the backstory.
Mr. Miller, I don't...
Once, many long moons ago, a beautiful little babe was born right along the golden prairies of the Philadelphia, Texas. His name was David Hansel Miller. Bright as a summer day and sharp as a fiddle. Destined for greatness the minute I popped into the world. Heir to the Miller farm under my mom and pa. My mom and pa wanted me to be the best farmer this side of the West, so I was always out working on the farm. But despite my unmatched talents with the hoe, I never found myself thriving. Things only rolled further downhill when my pa left for the war.
The war? What war?
The war, Philip. See, while my pa was out in the war, he lost his foot. He couldn't work no more.
Oh, that's quite unfortunate.
It didn't bother him too much, Philip. Hell, he had that thing stuffed and mounted above the fireplace.
What?
Point is, because he couldn't work, all this stuff just passed down to me. But, you see, the more work I did out on the farm, the more I realized my passion was lying elsewhere, in engineering. I set off for university to pursue my dreams. Meanwhile, with the farm rotting away, my mom and pa decided to take a trip up to Luttervania.
Luttervania? What is...
Philip, Luttervania ain't just any country. It's a goddamn battlefield. The second you set foot in their border, it's like signing your own death warrant. They're savages, those Luttervanians. I don't even want to tell you what kinds of things they be doing to folks like you and I.
What do they do?
You really want to know, Phil? First, they take your pants. Then, they take your britches. And then, when you thought it couldn't get any worse, they take your nethers. That being said, I think it's high time I get out and start mopping those tiles like you said. See you on the flip side, Philip. Thanks for lunch.